Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sarah. We are so excited to hang out with you today.
If you're learning English, love podcasts, or just enjoy diving into language, you are in the perfect place.
Today, we're talking about two of our favorite things: English podcasts and those sometimes tricky but super useful phrasal verbs.
Podcasts are like having a friendly chat with native speakers, anytime, anywhere. They expose you to natural conversation speed, different accents, and real-life language use. Listening regularly helps improve your listening comprehension and pronunciation without even feeling like study.
Plus, there's a podcast for literally every interest, so you can learn English while enjoying something you love.
Okay, let's talk phrasal verbs. What are phrasal verbs? These are combinations of a verb and a preposition or adverb. They can change the meaning of the original verb completely, which can be confusing at first. But native speakers use them constantly in everyday conversation. Mastering them makes your English sound much more natural. Think of them as essential building blocks for fluent conversational English.
All right, let's dive into our first phrasal verb, pick up. One common meaning is to learn something new, often informally or without much effort.
Related to our topic, I've started listening to English podcasts to pick up new vocabulary. It means you're learning it gradually and just by being exposed to it.
Another way we use pick up is to understand something, like, did you pick up on what the host said about the new app? It means, did you understand or notice that specific point?
Have you ever picked up a new skill just by watching or listening? Tell us about it.
Another meaning of pick up is to collect someone or something, usually by car. I'll pick you up at 7 p.m. Our next phrasal verb is catch on. It means that, to understand something, especially after some time. Example, it took me a while to catch on, but now I get it.
Catch on can also mean to become popular or fashionable. Like, that new podcast about true crime is really starting to catch on. It means lots of people are starting to listen to it and like it.
Our third phrasal verb is go over. This is super useful for studying.
Yeah, definitely, that's a really important one. Go over means to review or examine something carefully.
After listening to a podcast, you might want to go over your notes to remember new words.
Or let's go over the main points of the episode again. It's about revisiting information to make sure you understand it well. It's a great strategy for language learning. Don't just listen once, go over the tricky parts. So here's a question for you. What do you usually go over when you're studying English, waiting for your answers?
Here's one you definitely use. Look up. Looking up, a common and useful phrasal verb. This means to find information, usually in a dictionary, reference book, or online. If you hear a word you don't know in a podcast, you should look it up. For example, I need to look up the meaning of that idiom.
It's your key tool for expanding your vocabulary actively. Don't just skip words you don't know. Make a habit of looking them up. What was the last English word you had to look up?
Finally, let's talk about figure out. This is a fantastic problem-solving verb.
Yep, it means to understand or solve something, often after thinking about it. Sometimes a sentence in a podcast might be confusing, and you have to figure out what it means from the context. Example: I couldn't figure out why the host was laughing until the end. It's about using clues and thinking to reach understanding. It's a rewarding feeling when you figure out a complex sentence or idea. Here's a question for you. What's something you recently had to figure out in English?
So we've gone over 5 useful phrasal verbs today: pick up, catch on, go over, look up, and figure out. These are just a few examples, and there are so many more to discover. Listening to podcasts is a brilliant way to hear these verbs used naturally in conversation. Try to pick up new ones as you listen. Look up the ones you don't know and figure out their meaning from context. Then go over them later to help them stick.
We hope this helps you feel more confident using phrasal verbs and encourages you to explore the amazing world of English podcasts. Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep learning. You're doing great. So that's all for today. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.